Hey guys, we're watching Ice Age 2 with John Leguizamo.
If you guys want us to get to the next Ice Age movie, get this video to 15,000 likes.
And if you want something to help keep you warm in these cold times, then check out our exclusive merch available till the end of the month.
Spillingthemerch.com. This shirt and other things.
Our merch is only available for a few more days, so buy it now. Buy it, spillingthemerch.com.
Yeah, what are the odds this movie isn't bad?
I loved this movie as a kid. This one was my favorite.
As a young boy, you would just open the freezer and stare in it and imagine future Ice Age movies.
That's what children are gonna do after global warming, bro.
I feel like with these specific kind of franchises like Madagascar, Ice Age, like the second one tends to be the best.
They peak at the second one and it's all downhill from there.
Even Shrek.
Toy Story.
I love Scrat, bro. Did you guys know that he got the
He finally got his
Oh my god, those sounds, bro. Does he not have a gag reflex? Did any animals have a gag reflex back in the day?
Like, what's even the point of it, right? Like, what's it for?
Is that like an evolutionary thing that we developed as humans?
Well, it's because, like, God believes that oral is, like, immoral, so that's why we have it.
But Scrat, on the other hand, Scrat was never meant to perform such acts, bro. So he doesn't even care. Oh, inflation immediately.
Oh
my
god.
I can't.
That's a character.
Yuck. What a vile, disgusting creature that is not deserving of life.
Shouldn't the meltdown be the end of the franchise?
Well, technically, I think woolly mammoths lived pretty late.
No, Cleopatra existed at the same time as woolly mammoths.
Wait, so they can keep making them?
Yeah, they could have them, like, chilling in Egypt or some shit.
They can have 20 Ice Age movies is what you're saying?
No running, James. Camp rules.
Oh my god, I forgot he had a love interest this movie.
Why do the fur is, like, more realistic, but it makes them look grosser. He looks, like, mangy and dirty now.
These kids look up to me. I'm a role model to them. You guys never think I can do anything, but I'm an equal member of this herd.
I'm gonna say what my character arc is at the beginning of the movie.
If Sid wasn't in this movie, I don't think kids would like it because Manny and Diego are such boring characters. They're not trying to play like an animal in a movie. They're just the actors voicing.
And so, in the end, the little burro reached his mommy.
Is it crazy to say that it's a good thing that these creatures are dead?
Yeah, no, you're right. Like, I'm looking at the kid versions and like that beaver thing with the horn.
Why
bro,
has he got
I can't.
lips like that, bro? Like, who asked for that? What is the evolutionary benefit of having such a ravishing set of lips?
Then where's your big happy family?
Oh, he doesn't have a family. And that's why he needs to find Drake.
Yeah, Drake is gonna be his family. Drake's gonna his daughter, bro. You don't understand. That's the movie. And that's like Drake in real life.
He's got to hide his little sister from him.
Technically, it's called a wild ass.
Fine. The wild-ass boy came home to his wild-ass mother.
My mom was not happy with that joke in the cinema. Imagine your mom takes you to see Ice Age 2 and they make the ass joke in like the first 5 minutes and she's so pissed that she takes you out of the theater.
My son will not know what an arse is.
Jump!
2 and 3 1,000s.
Why does everybody want Sid to kill himself?
Because he's annoying.
Oh, he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself and it's your fault. So now you're gonna feel really bad and be burdened with guilt for the rest of your life.
Look at the beautiful background of nothing. There's just nothing there.
It's melting.
That's cracking, actually.
If this was made in like 2014, he would have made a joke like, wow, I guess I gained a few pounds.
You know, if I didn't know you better, Diego, I'd think you were afraid of the water.
Oh my god, he's like Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, so was this movie supposed to be like a climate change thing, or is it not a climate change thing? Like it's just melting, or is it melting because of ExxonMobil?
No, I think you're thinking of Happy Feet.
I present you with this revolutionary gizmo we call Bark! It's so buoyant, it actually floats!
Wait, we're watching Flushed Away. Dude, this is the same thing as Flushed Away. They make it to the area, and then this guy's like, everybody, there's gonna be a big flood. And then he's like, there's not gonna be a big flood.
Okay, this is ingenious. What they should do, Disney, make a water park. Because they own Blue Sky, right? They take their water park, but they make it Ice Age themed during the winter. So the reason the water's cold is because it's Ice Age. So you're just like, you're role-playing in the movie.
That is genius. And then they don't have to pay for heating in the hotels because they're like, actually, it's like you living in the Ice Age. And they put up the air conditioning and freeze you there and steal your money and freeze your assets.
Bowl's gonna fill up. Ain't no way out.
What are we gonna do?
Unless you can make it to the end of the valley.
there's a boat.
Noah's Ark?
Wait, the Bible is true in Ice Age?
Are they gonna recreate the you're the last monkey and oh brother, it's starting to rain?
No, the full pictures. If you're gonna fight like you're the third monkey on Noah's Ark, and boy, it's starting to rain.
The more of you die, the better I eat. I didn't say it was good news for you.
That's Will Arnett as well.
Wait, Will Arnett's in this movie?
BoJack Horseman voiced the Jesus Vulture. You better get on Noah's Ark, because you don't want to be the last monkey in the rain.
I'm not going extinct.
Kids, look! The last mammoth.
This is racist, man. This guy gets no kids. He hasn't laid with one mammoth woman.
What people are gonna be saying after the housing crisis devastates your country. Ooh, look, the last Canadian. Everybody else moved away.
You guys know how like tigers and lions can breed together and how like donkeys and horses can make mules. Do you think that like there's anything Ray Romano has a chance with that's like left? Because there's no more mammoths, right? So like, is there any other animal he can maybe substitute?
I think he can mess with like a little duck, bro. It's like when the golden retriever starts dating the wiener dog, you know what I mean? Oh, I remember the scene. Oh my, it keeps flipping, bro. Oh my god. Like some Mario level, dude.
Getting trapped under ice is genuinely the most horrifying thing. And also, if this movie came out in a post-Minion society, he would definitely have his own movie.
You know, it's very funny because I think I've seen this movie, but the only thing I remember is the Scrat scenes. Like every time Scrat shows up, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. And everything else, I'm like, what? What is even happening? I don't remember a single thing about this.
This is the part for the children. The rest of the part is for the, like, for who? For f***ing who? It's not for the adults.
I mean, it has to be for the adults because, like, my parents watched Everybody Loves Ray. I f***ing hated that show. It was boring.
If the species will continue, clap your hands.
That's the funniest thing in this whole
That
franchise.
is so fucking out of pocket to
It's so
say.
cruel. Yo, they in Fortnite. They're in Fortnite right now. This looks like Fortnite. Jack, what part of the map is this?
This is Trickly Dicklies. Oh my god. This is actually where you get the Chug Splash. Sid's the type of guy to use the Chun-Li skin, though.
Ow! Ow! Hey! Ooh, these were great.
Oh yeah, these guys. Doesn't Drake and Josh voice these guys? Oh, it is Josh Peck, not Drake though.
It's Josh and Josh.
I didn't know what animal this was, so I googled who voices the weasel in Ice Age, and it says Neil deGrasse Tyson is in Ice Age Collision Course, apparently.
What does collision course mean? The tectonic plates moving or some shit?
Big mistake, you miscreants.
Miscreants? Diego, they're possums.
Oh, they're possums. Oh yeah, she thinks she's a fucking possum.
Is that his fucking wife? Is that his fucking woman wife?
These are my brothers. Possum, possum, possum.
I don't think her tree goes all the way to the top branch.
Whoa.
You might be the only two mammoths left on Earth.
He has a point.
I'm sorry. When did I join this dating service?
That is so funny. Can you imagine being such a petty dater that you just let your entire species go extinct rather than like conforming, I guess?
Maybe he's just beginning to realize how much instinct it would require to repropagate his species, and he doesn't really want to get involved in that moral quandary.
Hey man, if Dr. Stone can do it, so can he.
Dr. Stone did it?
No, not Dr. Stone the person, Dr. Stone the series.
Dr. Stone's not a person.
Yes, he is. He goes, my name's Dr. Stone.
That's Senku. Dr. Stone is the Earth.
No, they find like a special rock and they're like, what rock is this? He's like, I don't know. I'm going to call it Dr. Stone. And that's the name of the rock.
Oh, this movie is better than Dune Part 2. You know what? That's the dumbest thing I've ever read in chat.
Well, this movie did for ice what Dune did for sand.
Did Dune do something for sand?
Sand was on kind of on like a historic fall off until Dune came out.
Ever since the prequels.
Did you know that Egypt is actually a huge exporter of sand and that lots of tourist destinations with beaches that suffer unusual amounts of erosion due to tourism and climate change making the waves more intense now buy sand from Egypt to then dump off on their beaches during the winter and off season?
What if like Egypt just doesn't exist in like 200 years? There's like a black market for sand theft.
I mean, like, who's stopping you from taking like a giant truck, driving it into the desert, filling it up, and just going back Minecraft style? Like,
you're going through like TSA and they're like, come on, empty your pockets. And you're like, shit, man. You pull out your pockets, just sand comes pouring out.
why are we talking about sand?
Because Dune was for sand what Ice Age was for ice. Gulp. Scary fish, guys. You think the possums will die?
Well, no, because I'm pretty sure that they end up like working for Drake in the next movie. So I think they stick around for a couple seasons. I'm not gonna lie, Diego's pretty Gap Moe. I don't know if we said that in the last video.
What does that mean? Can you explain that?
Gap Moe means that it is a fictional character that is cute due to contrast in its personality traits.
Like he's cute because he's not cute, you know?
No, and that's not what that means at all. It's that he is like very aggressive and cold at times, but at the same time, he can be like very cute and he alternates between the two. That's what that means. I think. I'm probably wrong, to be honest.
So it's not when you find like a really cute fit at a Gap?
Is that impossible? I feel like that's an impossible thing. That's something that doesn't exist.
The mythical good item of clothing at a Gap.
This thing isn't even that intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's low-key a big fat
He looks like a fucking Skylanders character.
He's like a Skylanders character like 5 years after the game's peak. He's like a little washed up. Like, he's got a little bit of a root beer belly and everything.
It's Spyro the Dragon after they sold the last Skylanders toy of him, bro.
What if instead of Skylanders, it was called Icelanders, and you could play as Randy Romano?
Why are you trying so hard to convince her that she's a mammoth?
Because that's what she is.
Why doesn't he just try and get the possum, bro? It's low-key underrated.
If you let this cat go, you're letting your whole species go, and that's just selfish.
He called him selfish because he doesn't want to.
It's true, though.
If this movie wanted to, there's a moral discussion to be explored. Like, just because you're the last of your franchise, do you have a moral obligation to keep it going?
The last of your franchise.
The black franchise is sick, but the white franchise, they got a lot of privilege.
The Indian franchise has been doing a lot of expanding recently.
Yo, editor, species. Like, just because you're the last of your species, do you have a moral obligation to keep it going?
I mean, morally speaking, they should have let this franchise die. They actually should have.
The only reason this franchise died is because the company did.
Yeah, but couldn't they have just, like, sold the IP?
I mean, technically they could. Disney owns Blue Sky. Apparently there's a Disney Plus exclusive Ice Age movie.
No fucking way. That's awesome. We have to watch it. Please, let's stop watching this movie right now and go watch the other movie instead.
Disney might just ruin it with live action. What?
Live action Scrat? Who's gonna play Scrat? Like Golem or something? Like, what
Don't
are you
make
gonna
me say it, bro.
No.
Joe Biden.
Okay.
I baited the Timothy. I'm sorry. Someone said Chris Scrat. Chris Pratt needs to be like banned from Hollywood. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I cried to this movie as a kid. I'm not even lying.
Once I was mammoth years old.
My weasel told me that I'm a weasel or a possum. Did she brain blast that information into his brain so now he understands her backstory?
We could like listen to Charlie XCS together.
They're in love with each other. It's so beautiful. I don't know what caused them to have such a sudden change of heart, but...
Well, she had a flashback.
So just because she has a flashback, she's like, oh my God, I'm alone. Maybe that's what happens when you hit 30. Like, you get that sudden feeling of loneliness in your life, and you're like, I have got to reproduce right now.
I think that's exactly what happens. As a 30-year-old, I'm currently on that journey. I'll update you tomorrow on my progress.
Are you trying to make one on solo, or you have a partner?
I'm ovulating.
What about me is attractive?
Huh? What? Well, there's your, butt?
He's
There has been a few people in the chat saying the lady mammoth has a large posterior. I wasn't gonna say it, but a lot of people in chat are saying that.
No, I mean it. It's huge.
Oh my God, it's canon.
He just straight up said she had a fat ass in this movie.
Now I know why that one chatter's mom took them out of the movie theater, bro.
I was just saying that it's our responsibility.
Responsibility? Just doing your duty, huh? Is that it?
I like how she's pissed off about this. She liked the booty comment. Like, she liked that shit.
Wow, you love to see her go, right, Manny? Dude, Manny fumbled so hard.
Generational fumble right here.
No, literally, he fumbled so hard, it ended his bloodline and his
species. It ended his species. Oh my God.
Yo, what you doing if you're in this situation?
Personally, I'd stack the next one a little bit to the right using my experience with physics, and it would perfectly balance everything.
On some Jenga type shit, right?
I'm sorry if what I said before offended you.
What do you mean, if it offended you?
This is not the time to use therapy speak.
You just overreacted, that's all.
Oh my god.
No, I mean, it makes sense. He's literally never spoken to a woman in a romantic context in his 40 years of living. Maybe he should be given an opportunity to grow as a person. And also, he should get a job. Deadbeat Manny over here. Like, dude, the year is like 10. It's like 4000 BC. Like, go become a carpenter or something.
Apologize! No! Do it!
Okay, I'm sorry.
Manny sucks, bro. He refused to apologize in that scene when their lives were literally at stake until she apologized.
But that's why we need women in our society.
Manny was being like a little bitch in that scene. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Manny's gotta chill.
You were defending him 2 seconds ago. When I was saying it, you were against it.
I'm saying, I said,
and you accepted? You hate me.
No, I said he needs an opportunity to grow. That's all I said.
But when Core said it, you agreed.
I hope you get kicked out of your apartment complex for screaming about Ice Age at the top of your lung.
I hope you f***ing drown.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god, he's getting invited to the sloth ethno state.
Sloth Scientology right here.
Why are they Club Penguin colored?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, this is a dream sequence. Oh, this is a dream sequence. This isn't real.
This is what your average Jacob Collier concert is like.
All right, guys, I'm going to count you off in a 1674 time signature, and we're going to try to keep it in time.
Me Fire King. Why kill Fire King? 1,000 years bad juju for killing Fire King.
Yeah, I love how easy he wants to just become a cult leader. That's how evil Sid is. He's so morally corrupt.
What if we're
the last creatures left alive? We'll have to repopulate the Earth.
How? Everyone's either a dude or our sister.
I think you know the math on that one, buddy.
Sid, you were dreaming. Come on, the water's rising faster than we're moving.
It wasn't a dream, bro. It wasn't a dream.
I was worship, and guys.
They don't believe him. You thought it was a dream scene, but it was actually real.
I wish I knew what they were thinking.
Food. Glorious food.
There's a song?
This is a musical?
This is beautiful.
This sounds like the song in WALL-E. This whole movie should have been a musical.
I want to see Ray Romano sing. Is that wrong? It's like when Greg Universe sings in Steven Universe. He's hitting it. Sid likes it too. He's not.
Oh my god, ReZero. Get it? ReZero.
Subaru.
OP2. That's funny.
Something involuntary and messy.
He shit himself? Where?
Pay attention. Look. Editor, zoom in. Zoom in.
I don't see it. You lied, Sid. Where is it?
You lied about shitting yourself.
You lied about the piss in your pants. You lied about the poop in there.
I still can't believe I said franchise instead of species. Like, where does that even come from?
Top 5 moments of this video.
We're already reminiscing and the movie's not even over yet.
Put some pants on, bro. Stop showing your legs on the stream, bro. No one wants to see all that.
I have pants on. They just have
You're
shorts.
gonna get us age restricted, bro.
Do not leave your children unattended. All unattended children will be eaten.
Me pulling up to the kindergarten. Oh, that sound. The sound design was beautiful.
Have you heard what it actually sounds like when ice breaks in the Arctic? It makes like a weird like laser sound. It's like,
that's fucking sick. I had no idea that's actually true.
This is actually what it's like to shit after taking a laxative.
does anyone combine laxatives with like any other drug to get like a cross high or something? Like, what's the opposite of a laxative? Like, what do you take if you need to keep your poop in?
A plug?
I don't care. I hope all these animals die. I could not care less.
Please.
She's trapped in a cave.
The music is so good in this movie. Oh my gosh.
I can hear fucking Hiccup talking. He's like, we have to go save Burke. We have to go catch the dragons.
Hiccup, your bitch mother left me.
I know about my bitch mother, but we have to go save the dragons.
Hiccup, you're such a p***. You don't even f*** your girlfriend. I had to do that for you.
Attack the water. I am not your prey.
He's gonna swim. Isn't it like actually dangerous for these animals to swim because their muscle to fat ratio is so low so that they sink a lot more because the muscle is a lot heavier than the fat? And if you're an animal that typically has a lot of fat, like naturally humans have like a pretty decent fat ratio. That's why humans can naturally float.
Not me, bro. Not me. I sink.
Most animals can swim as babies, you know.
Yeah, but not tigers. I left that part out.
Gaslit his ass.
I feel like that's gaslighting to like help your friend though, which I think is good.
That's great.
Sometimes you need a good gaslighting.
Well, it's like, did you know that your average human can survive a fall of 500 feet?
Well, I don't know if that's a good thing to tell someone. I feel like
I heard that like Puerto Rican people who wear green shirts can actually survive that fall.
They just have stronger bones than...
This is more of an shade of olive, I would say personally.
Olive. Yummy.
She olive on my garden.
Till I breadstick. I like how the plot is that Diego is afraid of water, but also everyone else is because they're going to die. They're going to die if they sink in the water because the ice is melting. Like, what?
We're gonna live! We're gonna die!
Slow fade to black. Manny will return in Ice Age 3.
Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Oh my god, that's fucking horrifying.
Where's Noah?
Wait, it's Noah's Ark. Oh my god, the non-religious Noah's Ark.
It's not an ark, it's more of like a vague piece of parabolic wood.
This is so biblical. Oh my god. Moses just split the sea and Scrat was part of it, man. So basically all the Earth's problems is rooted from scratch.
Well, it's actually Coca-Cola. They're killing the polar bears. Allegedly.
Yeah, they're throwing like Diet Coke cans at their heads and shit.
Allegedly.
Oh, hail Fire King!
They kind of give like My Singing Monsters, you know?
His herd needs him. He is the gooey, sticky stuff that holds us together.
That's cute.
No, it's not. It's the gooey, sticky stuff that bonds our three.
He's the Dewey that keeps the Malcolm in the middle. We're going to beat you to death.
Wait, now they pull up and then she's like, damn, these guys are way hotter than you. Bye.
Dude, imagine that's the plot end of this film. Like, Manny, like, you're cool, but J. Cole Mammoth is over there. And I heard his shit grippy as hell.
Sorry, Manny, I told you I was a lesbian, but now I'm strictly d***ly.
Oh, the disgusting creatures didn't die, which kind of sucks.
I should probably be with a mammoth.
Unless I just want to say...
He needs a laxative for his words.
Confidence?
That's just alcohol. Isn't like alcohol like a confidence laxative?
I hope you find everything you're looking for.
No, he's gonna be like, wait!
No, she's walking away the whole time and you hear...
Hey, fat get over here. Lard I like you, or whatever. No having no no.
I thought we were gonna try and swear less.
I want us to be together because we want to. And I want to be with you, Ellie.
You're possum enough for me.
Do you think she's like a pillow princess because she likes playing dead?
What does that mean? What's a pillow?
It's someone who doesn't do anything and just takes it.
How do you know what that means, Corey? I've never heard that term before. Are you out here f***ing like crazy or something, dude?
I'm just, you know, I'm in touch with the culture, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, Acorn Heaven, bro.
Do you think in Acorn Heaven, like Akon is there just because like Jesus spelled his name a little wrong?
This is like Mark Wahlberg in the clinic in Ted 2.
Did he like run out of his free trial for heaven or something?
Yeah, well, the way it works is actually for every $1 you donate to your local mega church, you get 1 minute in heaven.
Dude, Martin Luther did not die for this score.
Thanks to our patrons: Adam Sear, Aeromir, Alex McLeland, Aaliyah Link, Alzheimer's is a bad disease, we should cure it, Arachnidroid, Aaron Tateson, Atomic Leon, Austin Cider, Bento, Calm Luke, Cosmic Dega, Dante Estefan, Fletch Trollage, Frozen Spaghetti, Glass of Milk, G Tangle X, Gub Stargazer, Helio, Hummus, Isaiah Alford, K99, Lilac Moon, Lone Knight, Lovely Fish 34, Michael Rodriguez, Mr. Marcus Blitz, Merc 55, Native 5, Ooh, a Fish Being, Omega Waffles, by the way, Penny Pen Pen, Rabbit of Cherbonog, Art Izell, Ryan Thompson, Rocky Road with Sprinkles, Rythoka, Saul Goodman, Sir Kaiju, Tyrion Stills, 10 Soldier YT, Val Explicit, Victoria, and Wolf's Reign.